guys, welcome back to another video, and today we are going to be taking a look at the new Jurassic World Epic Evolution kileskus. And man, this was a nightmare to try to find. Literally every Walmart I went to had nothing. I checked Kroger's, checked Target, literally nowhere. Finally I came to a Walmart and they had this guy and the other figure out, and also two of the Velociraptors. Didn't get the Velociraptor, but I did get the other one. A review of that one should be coming out very soon. But anyways, let's take a look at this one. First, as we can see on the packaging, it is like a tundra kind of biome animal, which you can see in the colors, which in my opinion, the tundras usually have the best colorations. Then we have the Epic Evolution background back there. Then we can see the other figures, which we have the Kratosaurus, the kileskus, the Velociraptor, and the Papasaurus. And the Kratosaurus I also did get, so again, a review of that should be coming out soon. But let's get this guy out of the box, which is pretty simple. All we gotta do is cut these two strings up here. Hopefully this thing doesn't come falling off my shelf when I do this. There you go. You can just pull that out. And we have our kileskus. Let me get a closer look. Okay, so here's our kileskus, and let's take a closer look. So, first here is the head, which looks very nice and textured. Then we go down the body. Nice wrinkly texturing, along with a good feathering down the tail and a little bit on the back as well. And we also have some pretty large spikes on the back as well. Scoots on the legs, pretty small hands, and some scoots on the feet. Fortunately, no claw or toe paint, though that's to be expected. But we do get paint on the underside of the tail, which is very nice as well. The opposing side looks pretty much the same, and this is one of the best theropods Mattel has released recently. And just seeing the new Guanlong coming out soon, I am very excited for that as well. Anyways, let's move on to articulation. So first, head will go up, and it goes down this far. Pretty nice. Then, of course, we have jaw articulation, which might be a bit tricky to open up. Just need to get a good grasp onto that real fast. And I seem that I cannot get the jaw open for some reason. Okay, there you go, I got it. Inside of the mouth, brown and pink. Nice teeth. Also, the teeth look a little bit more sharp now. Seems Mattel who decided to do that on these figures since they can't give them rubber teeth. But we also have arm articulation right here. Go backwards and forwards. Same thing for the legs. And then a swivel for the tail. Nothing too crazy. But anyways, yeah, that's pretty much it. Let me just show off the scan code real fast for anyone who would like it. Here is the scan code. But that's it. Now let's move on to the size comparison. This figure measures in at about 7 inches. And at the hip, about 2.5. And at the top of the crest, about 3 1/4. Now let's actually compare this to some things. Here's it next to the Beast of the Mesozoic Cyclops, which it sizes up with pretty nicely. Next, let's compare it to Hammond Collection Metriacanthosaurus, which sizes up with it pretty nicely. Next, let's compare it to Zuniceratops, which it sizes up with pretty nicely. Then also we have the Jurassic World Miragaia, and of course the Jurassic World Atrociraptor, which is about the same size. And also we can't forget, here's the next Pterogops Primus, which this one actually has warped legs so it can't stand, but you get the point. And last but not least, let's compare it to Cheese, which I know I said that was going to be the last one, but I decided to also throw in the Sinotyrannus. The reason I threw this one in is because, well, they're both actually related. Distant relatives of Tyrannosaurus actually as well, and they're both in the same family, so very nice that Mattel is making 2 of these. And they're also making Guanlong soon, which will be even smaller. But, yeah, that's about it. Now, for my final thoughts on this figure, it looks really good, and it's a shame that Mattel barely stocks it and it's very hard to find. Otherwise, this is a great figure. In fact, the tail is a perfect length, especially for the body size, which the tail is about the same size as the body and head and neck combined. So that's very nice. And I recommend getting it if you see it in stores. It is definitely one of the nicer Mattel figures, and it's nice that they actually take into consideration some people's complaints. But anyways, I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.